He's here on second down.
Oh no, trust me, I got energy to finish.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Because you just had dots like that formation. But it was my fault for not having check down. I mean, I did have check down. Touchdowns, but he guarded the check down and then it was so fast, and that's really the only way I could hit. That's how I could hit low key. I mean, I threw a low ball right to him, but it hit off my line.
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Stop made there by Julius Peppers. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Now Mariota on fourth down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Meg Blount. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. He was looking for Gronk that time. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. So here's Vick following the interception. Trying to improvise. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Eagle.
First down, Vick. Flush to his right. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Vick operating on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 and the
Best
24-yard line.
player I played other than
the
OJ.
Eagles now as
For real, I don't. On that Matt, that one dude named Madden something.
A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Mariota now on second down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they can put him in a number of different places.
Gronk had any bit of a
back, put him in the slot. In this case, they put him out wide. Matchup nightmare. Who are you going to send out to cover him? And he picks up a first down with that catch.
They pitch it out to Johnson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's the thing out of days, bro.
The pitch to Henry.
Look at the flip.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Johnson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Johnson, 28 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
There's no way you're having a pair.
So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding some room at midfield. Still going. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Yeah, it was only when I played somebody I was going out a lot.
The heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, they created a big run.
He was going out a lot.
They went the wrong
like every
way there.
player.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. They'll try to throw it here, Vic. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They still can't get it. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put
Let's go, Von.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I use Von and D4 and when I know they're going to pass. And then when I know they're running, I use...
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed go for it. Vic.
Jack, let's go.
Be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Is that Bliss
a real head scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
I think it's a good play call for when it's that long, and plus I played the sticks. But oh my god, bro, that Bliss is I can't rely on that shit, man.
Mariota gives to Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Okay, so I got to pinch my linebackers.
Back now here in Santa Clara.
No, in that play I do base line. I base line and pressure on that play.
And leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Okay.
On the toss, here's Johnson. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I don't know if you've seen it.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
He helped me win a game.
The bottom line is what he's doing
is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so. I took that gasser at him.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
What?
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Yeah, I got
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Adore Jackson.
Picked up by the USC man.
Wait, you talking about the dude that was running the blitz on me? What, the 225 one? Who came in free? Third quarter, 54 seconds left. I don't even remember what I did. Did I press? Oh yeah, I did press. Yeah, I did press. Oh my god, Von looped. Oh my god. I got the full Von, by the way, and the full D Ford. Dang, and the edge pressure can't. You see the edge dude, the nickel corner, he came in free too. Yeah. Okay. No, I just call him tomorrow. Okay, I just call him tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, it depends on what you rank. If you rank number 1, you get like 50. I rank 66, I got like 25 or something like that. Let me see if OJ on real quick. Invite stop to the party. That nigga funny. I can't believe that nigga never got out of 5-2. Like, he stayed in 5-2 literally the whole game. This nigga OJ was searching for 5 minutes last night. I was like, God damn. I said, can you pull a game already? He was like, I never seen you in the top 100. What, you just started playing? I was like, yeah, 2 weeks ago. OJ the Juice Man. I lost to him last night. Nah, he probably don't even remember. I didn't. I wasn't finna bring it up because he just beat my ass and head to head. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I mean, like, I'm talking like he did get a few bullshit shit. Like, he had a 4th and 17, right, bro? I had a cloud flat and played the sticks. My cloud flat's literally right there, but doesn't jump for the pick. Like, he's like dumbed out. Like, didn't throw a high bar or nothing, throw it right. Like, he knew it was a pick, like, cause he clicked on and like, you know how people click on and like they run in and like yeah, exactly, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there was a point in time where he did start stopping me.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going,
yeah, I mean, he couldn't stop my running game. But that's why I said, bro, when I started really moving on him, that's when he started sending that blitz. And he wasn't blitzing all game, so it threw me off.
Who runs the ball the best and controls the clock?
Yeah, DD5. He was running 55 blitz. He just sent linebacker, another corner, and the other linebacker.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
But I need games like that for real, because my strength of schedule really isn't that high. But I played OJ, so that helped me out a little bit. Last week. No, I got 3 games left. I'm ranked number 2 right now, behind OJ. Yeah.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
No.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. One. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
They toss it out right to Johnson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
A quick burst there.
And they're all finished. And they're all finished.
Game.
Most of them.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not making top 100.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
I beat him. I beat Jacob Thomas. He's actually decent.
Picking up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I beat Jacob Thomas. It was a good game. He put out. I mean, he didn't it was the game. He knew the game was over, so he quit. But it was a good game. I think I won I don't know. It's on my screen. I'm gonna check it tomorrow.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals,
I see
doesn't
this
it?
message me said you the man, number 2 in the world. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll hand it off now.
You said you the man, number 2 in the world. Congrats, bro.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
I hate Kurt McGregor. You know why? Remember the one time, it was like my first bowl of the year. I was hyped as shit, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing this bowl, and then, yeah, you remember that? Yeah. But that's the thing, he went wham every play, bro. That's the dude that went the wham every play. I'm like, what? How is this dude even ranked? I'm like, well, he went wham every play. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of OJ the Juice Man, he runs on aggressive because he had like 3 holding calls.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard
line. He plays in the top 100.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
You know, yeah, you used to play your feet around weekly. Okay, if I sleep this time and this time, then I'm gonna be up this time, play like 20 games, get some games. Oh, that used to be so funny.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So a nice job to break the one tackle without much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You know, I'm ranked like 5th and for monthly right now too. And
that's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And they'll get him down here.
Yeah, I played I played every month. I played every weekend this month.
To do. It's 3rd and goal. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Yeah.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Henry. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No, hell no. You need to get some sleep after what you just worked a double. And you only got like 5 hours of sleep. Nah, like 4. At least you got that 5 hours sleep the other day, though. Aki just got on.
Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, at one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You know, I feel having Campbell at tight end.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run and not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. Watch him now, Barney.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
I hate not enough people get that throw off.
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Adoree Jackson has,
he got 29
Jackson
yards
has the lowest
at
throw
time.
under pressure. Come on. This throws a laser with 2 people in his face.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. He'll
I
get
was
it to the
really
23-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That's it, baby. That's it.
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back to Tennessee after this. On second down, it's Bell. Bell so light on his feet. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The give is to Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Malcolm Butler's still playing like ass for me. I think it's just because his card is outdated. I mean, he has 99 his own 99 minutes. I'm confused.
This will be play number 7 on the drive.
Malcolm
3rd
Butler.
and a yard. This is their throwback. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Now another timeout here called by the Titans, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. This just a 24-yard attempt. Anderson's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs. None of the heavy stuff just yet.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
No joke, I played a dude that was doing adjustments on the
Exactly.
like,
He put it through
literally
the
putting
post.
on the
That's going to help him in
I've
contract
never
time.
seen
With that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped.
Like, I'm like watching him
time.
do it. Like,
You
all right,
could've
bro,
kicked
I'll
that
let you get back on your
I
easy.
don't know about
Go ahead,
that.
brother.
I don't know about
Toe-bashed
that.
it.
Super toe.
I low-key did some glitchy shit like that last night. But I had blockers in front of me, so it wasn't the same.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Second down, Mariota. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Okay,
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On his turn, the punter to send this one away. Fielded just inside the 20.
His defense
return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Exactly, he can do it, bro. Like, Madden was deep for other people, bro. Because the very next play he sent 4. The very next play he sent 4 and then just blocked. Like, that makes no fucking sense. Madden will literally do that. Oh, it's 2nd down. We about to pass the ball. Yeah, we about to
get two teams as we come back for this second half. Anderson now to kick this one away.
Oh, bro. You can do anything to win, and I don't make sure that you don't have to.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
2nd and 10, here's Jackson again. It's brought in by Harris.
Tebow, like, oh my, Franco really broke that. Like, and he threw it off his back. Oh my God, Madden.
Well, that catch was not so immaculate, but it does move the sticks.
Oh, I hear what you're doing right there. You talk about Franco Harris and one of the all-time great catches in NFL history. The immaculate reception. Franco, a 4-time Super Bowl champ, that helped contribute to it, that game against the Raiders.
Finished his career with 307 catches. I don't think you'd see that number from a fullback in today's NFL. Being chased out left. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one goes for 24 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. A give to Bell. And he stopped immediately there. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
No. Jack, Patriot. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll go again with Bell. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Anderson's kick
is
is good.
Wide open,
and the lead will increase to 6 now. Yeah. It's 9-3. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a second down throw for Mariota. They'll buy some time right. And our first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That his first catch so far.
Oh yeah, see, I lost one of my games because I was up by 2 possessions. I was up by 3, bro. Could you not? I got a 3rd and 19, went down as soon as I got the first down, and he hit slick and fumbled in as soon as I went down.
Carry here for Johnson.
And he picked it up there and goes into Raven territory. And then after that, you know, I'm not going to
run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I was stopping him no problem, and all of a sudden he started getting everything.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
The right side, that's complete to Clark. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Andre Reed, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans can have the lead if they hit the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Anderson now to kick this one away.
I'm up 10-9, 2:55 left in the 4th. I just
and now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. They got his man complete.
Come on.
A gain of 32 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again, it's Bell. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Over.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Javon Curse in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And this is going to be incomplete. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's 4th down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
See, I got this dude 4th and 24. You think I should send that gasser?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go, man.
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And the Titans getting set to go.
Let's go. I got a big Jero Casey got a sack. Took him out of football range, so we had to go for it. Thank you, Adam.
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up, no crazy plays, and they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory. On 2nd down, here's Henry. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. A first down carry for Henry. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now a handoff. Johnson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
I just pulled the same dude.
The defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving
I
up
just
the
beat
big
him 10-9.
play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know. I need Seattle bum. That's what it says. Seattle bum.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They just get the play off. Now Mariota. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. 1st down, Mariota. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. His throw incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Mariota. Throw left side is complete to Reed. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Anderson now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. He got 29 yards that time.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Watch him now, Barney. Watch him now, Barney.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Javon Curse in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Jackson now. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Gone. Detroit.
On 3rd down, Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm winning 7-0.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
No. Check. Patriot. Gone. No. Check. Patriot. Gone.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to air one out. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, you don't want to.
To throw is Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Julius Peppers able to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Mariota now. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I also played a lot of games where I was just too fast all the time because once I got the lead, I just keep up because I didn't feel like playing there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. third down. Mariota escaping the pressure right. Looking for Clark. He's got him complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
I've learned that route combo with the curl route and the corner route be having people stump, bro.
Now from the 33.
Like, honestly. Like, cause you can't man up the curl route because the defender stays behind him, so that doesn't work. So I just low ball and you catch it every time. You have to use it that curl yourself.
A first down throw for Mariota, eluding the pressure right. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they'll go on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down, Mariota. Flushed out right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14 to nothing.
No, I got one more after this.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
I'm playing the same dude that I just played last game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here's Jackson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep, and this will be caught.
I hate how quarters run to the middle of the field. Like, that's literally covered, bro. That should be covered.
All they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He gets it to Gurley, complete. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, Jackson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Oh, my God, though, man. Oh, my God.
At the 3-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
To throw is Jackson, forced out to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun!
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Let's go.
And he's going to go down.
That's a good time right there. Let's go.
Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach,
I started putting him as my D tackle on the DB5 because we got that 95 speed. And then I put JJ Watt at defensive end, and I think they can run the ball. And I have real people on the other side.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
He's a 97 MVP, but 98 powered up.
Plays to call. Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue
90. Yeah, I'm playing that defensive end. Yeah, he plays well. He's a good spy too.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll hand it off now, Williams. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Throwing is Jackson. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. 20.
What?
He's got him in wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
This dude out this formation is a fucking beast.
A big play there. 45 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mariota gives to Henry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try to run for the first one. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Chris Johnson, 45 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that,
he's been deserved it a long time
bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that one's complete to Gurley. And able to rip off a big
I'm on aggressive and he's blocking like that, bro. What the? Oh my God.
They give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Johnson jostles free. Oh
my God, bro. He's throwing off his back foot players. Look at that, bro.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be.
My God, man.
Football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move, He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
This throw caught right around the 6.
I hate this. He do it right to me. God dang, bro. Stop helping him out so much.
3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a
That's his back foot. That's not a catch.
Get downfield that quickly, and now first and goal, expect him to tackle right here on this play. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Jackson on second down.
And of course, he goes a fucking high ball call out.
Saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
Goofy ass, bro. This nigga on his back foot throws it 20 yards down the field right to me, and somehow he's.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They're running with Gurley.
Let's go. I don't know why the fuck he ran it right there. Let's go. He quit. He could not score inside the 5 against the 4-4. Wow. You could quit already. God dang, stop doing goofy shit. Yeah, I'm number 2. I'm number 2 in wins for the month. I don't know how, cause this dude has more wins than me, but I'm number 2. Oh, my strength of schedule, I guess. Oh, Avi was commenting in my stream the whole time? Oh, shoot. I didn't even peep. I don't even know if he's still in the freaking thing or not. I'm about to buy UFC 3. This nigga stop sleeping. Oh. Yeah, I'm about to get that shit for real. Hell yeah. Nigga, I will whoop your ass in UFC. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I think I was sure, yeah. Mm-hmm. Number 1 right now. Mm-hmm. If I win this, I'll be 20-5. I already clinched top 100 again, but I want top 25 type shit, bro. Top 50. I'm saying. I wish I could tell one of y'all to ready up and fucking find me, but it won't even work because I'm ranked and I haven't played a game yet. Somebody invite Aki to the party. That nigga's streaming by himself. Being
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one.
I just turned on the game, so I'm about to send his moving out this house.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nah, I'm about to be staying with my man for a minute on this couch and shit. I ain't moving into my crib till the 14th of May.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Space to maneuver.
Oh, this nigga went 19 and damn. Chevy.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Johnson, 75 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
He playing now?
First play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's
why are you playing so early?
Known as a fast start.
Bums
That's
on
what
right
my horse
now.
racing friends would say. They call a flyer
I'm not trying to play no. I played all the hitters last night. I played OJ the Juice Man last night on the Juice. And he messaged me after.
What he said?
He said, what's your defense overall? I said 93, and he said, gotcha. So he said, you got a good scheme, but your people just not keeping up.
That's who you lost to?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good game at first, but then he broke it open late.
Yeah. Nah, that nigga beat me 27-0 in the Super Bowl, bro. Some tweaking shit.
At least I put a point on him, Jesus.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Nah, bro, you would not believe what happened that game. That shit was gay. I don't want to talk about that shit.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You got at least.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh my fucking God.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Yeah, he run the ball too though, bro. He'll pass it.
Now Wilson.
But nigga like that.
By Tyreek Hill. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll wind up
his team not even all that, bro. He don't even got the whole bit. I don't think so. He probably he don't, bro. He got the
extra DB here as they prepare for a
that nigga team not even. They don't even got the best team either, right? That's what makes it even worse.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Like, how is his Vic making all these fucking throws? And that's Vic, bro. You should have seen that, man. That shit was good.
Across midfield and inside the
he was like, bro, I'm almost down. You might well downgrade your Vic, RT. Fuck. His Vic looked like he fucking Mahomes or something. That nigga was making every throw.
Play action. Now Wilson.
I'm talking about running. All that scrambling, still make a throw. I'm like, bro.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Don't worry, when I see that motherfucker say 1 game remain, I'm gonna ready up on this BGS.
Here's Williams. He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's gonna go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know.
Brian Urlacher comes out tomorrow.
He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And down inside the 15 he goes. The 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
89 speed.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And now this. close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
You go ahead for the play out.
Just taking it big time.
Yeah, 89 speed.
Now you're coming back out. Now they've established this run game.
91 up there.
Could very well be open.
We pull people that play solo. People that blitz it out.
On the ground,
You got 92
zones.
zones.
About finding a lane, he barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Why it sound like stop underwater? Yeah.
What is this? What you doing? Swimming? You know, get your goofy ass on. This nigga over there swimming.
Mariota hands to Henry. And an alley to run.
He come out with Jay Mills.
30 before he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was,
I feel like I've seen this
while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, I
He was so
heard
good up
before.
front,
I
but
think
he
I've
often
seen
got
him
to the
before.
second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
The first down carry here for Johnson. They find some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
You about to finish the rest of your game, though?
31 yards there and a
my
first
last one right
down.
now.
All right, I've got to be careful here.
You only got
He's
one.
on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard.
Oh, I'm thinking he, bro. My dumb ass, I'm thinking he's 19 and 1. I didn't take last to sleep. I'm burnt.
Absolutely, still got a lot of
I'm
life
thinking
left
he's
in the
19 and 1, bro. On the
really
real.
check
I'm
it.
looking.
Set
I'm
up with a 2nd and 1.
Come on again, God love. That's why you said that's who you lost to, because you thought it was my only loss.
Yeah.
Johnson, and he works it to the 30.
Who else you lose to?
Right at the 30. Only a gain of a
People that
yard,
was
but
pretty,
that's all they
one
need.
dude was
That's
just
going to
doing
move the
clock the whole game.
chains.
Only had 2
2nd and 1
possessions.
is often
Well,
an
3
invitation
didn't
to
score
take
on
the
1
big shot
possession, so you know how that
downfield. I
works.
bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down." They love being physical.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart.
I lost to the juice, man. I lost to one dude back to back.
Playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the
animation every
29,
time.
maybe
I
the
hate that, bro.
28
Like, bro, I don't get no hit sticks. This dude is hit sticking me every time.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I might as well run on real quick. I want to know one time. Ooh.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field.
Yeah, y'all would.
After this.
Y'all both 0-0. Y'all would insta-pull.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, my connection.
Mariota to throw it. And he's going to go down.
I hate when, bro, this game be cheating, bro. My routes literally just got stuck on each other. He was in the top flat and I had my drag, but my freaking curl route and my drag somehow got stuck on each other. Makes no sense.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Stop, man.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the
Oh, let me see this already touchdown. Man, on my phone at?
All-state quarterbacks, receivers,
oh my
defensive
God,
backs,
bro.
all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Cool.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Say it again, bro.
Why is he catching that, man? Oh my.
And they worked this well up.
You see all the junk, you making it look like I'm a what? Like I'm sweet.
3 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
On the G. I do. I know it's time, but
bro, tell me this game isn't cheating for this dude right now, bro. Come on, he threw it right to my dude. He threw it right to him.
Good pick up there, 26 yards.
Oh shit, this nigga got Chris Harris. God damn. He got the Broncos coming. Oh, she's 5'10", 5'11".
The collision there jarred the ball.
She probably is.
Brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air.
Man, we could be like that on the G.
To gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Nah, I'll take 8.5. I'm straight.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
I think this is where we see how the game is moving a little bit. Free safety,
oh, damn. Go ahead, cuz. He funny as shit. He thought that is. Come on, walking. Hey.
Because
he's funny as shit, cuz.
I can't believe this dude really just made that read into the coverage. I love the game, man.
We just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to.
This nigga say that every day.
So they do get the 3 points.
I thought you gave it back to him already. I see you had the same player up for 8 days.
Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Final play of the half here. Mariota eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Steve Atwater with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And out now come the Seahawks. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do in certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that
this nigga locking me up in a goal line. Bro, this nigga really in goal line, bro.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there in that scramble.
Now it's Wilson.
Fuck out of here.
Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
When that gas out, he didn't know what to do. Let's get it. He just did a bad pick.
46-yard line. Oh, bad Seattle memories on that sequence. Russell Wilson intercepted again by Malcolm Butler.
And let's face it, when we went into this game, were we not wondering, could that happen again? Would we have
oh my God, Goofy.
Butler be able to pull it off?
The fuck?
And he did.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that
cover 6 look that I've been giving people, bro.
Sets up a very manageable second down.
It don't work every time, but it's either gonna get heat, a pick. I mean, they're gonna complete a pass right now and then, but I'm not worried about completing a pass because I know if I send pressure, like I'm giving up open space.
Oh yeah, Mad want me to lose. This nigga just stripped me.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry.
Hey, Brad, cuz, go ahead.
Stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They complete it to Hill.
Oh, this nigga just, he just glitching and shit. He ass.
Just shy of midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Flushed out right.
Hit that, Rock Wilson. Oh my.
Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh my God.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double.
No, you don't need no more cornerbacks.
You're right. They have had no room to breathe. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
I had a pick, my dude doesn't catch it, and then he
all the
gets a
time.
50-yard
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create
well,
a
you're
lot
not
of
about to be no. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Looked like I-4.
Nigga running Harold Murray. Oh my God, bro. That shit working. Bro, man. Bro.
A nice job to get 8.
Man be holding me, bro, for real.
Look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe he'll eventually them, especially as we get deeper in
the game. This nigga threw the ball at my motherfucking man. It went through to my man. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me, bro, for real. Bro, look at this bullshit. Look, he just scored. I'm about to say, bro. Oh my God.
Continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game.
Bro, he's ass. It don't even matter. Why is this shit working? Balls in hand. 6-6-6. Get the fuck out of here.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I was about to say, bro, y'all let this nigga come on.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading the charge. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh my God, bro, this shit ass. This, like, lately, this game is making me look like I'm ass for real, bro. Like, this shit is sad. That's why I'm not buying this shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks.
Nigga just keep getting trusted. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Come, press up. The fuck?
And trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away. What kind of options do you have here? And what do you trust?
Yeah, he's trucking everybody, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Into that throwing situation, we'll see.
Bro, Terrell Davis. Straight ass.
Leaves him with a 4th down now.
My point. Exactly.
Such a tough
I
spot
forgot he was on that game.
Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection.
Look at this score. Look at that shit, Ty. Look at that shit, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit I'm talking about, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Oh my God, bro.
1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They begin the drive with
Look, it didn't mean.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh my God, bro. This shit, this game is terrible.
There, 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production.
Oh my God.
They don't just have his numbers.
Are you fucking serious? Pick the ball up. Then I just got a safety, bro. Like, what the fuck, cuz? Oh my God, this game, this shit is sad, bro. Like, this shit really sad, bro. This game really fucked up, bro. Like, cuz, are you serious? This shit not even funny, bro. Like, this shit is sad, bro. Like, it's not even funny, bro. This shit about to blow me.
17 yards on the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Oh my God, he keeps slipping past people. What the fuck? Oh my God, this nigga. Oh my God, bro. I'm not buying this shit next year. I swear to God, I'm not buying this shit. I promise you I'm not buying this shit, bro.
32. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Oh my God, this nigga about to score again. He just scored again, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
After this.
Bro, he's not like that, bro. This nigga's ass. If your name don't pop up on that list, you ass to me. Come on, bro. Stop saying this stupid shit. This is ass.
Kevin Meyer not ass. Kevin Meyer not ass. Then y'all not watching my screen. Kevin Meyer got 2 pitches, man.
Look at this shit. A fucking end around, bro. Come on, bro.
I think you can play when you're tired.
I'm not tired. Just got off of work. It's my weekend. I'm not going to sleep, bro. Oh my God, bro. Cuz y'all, bro. Y'all talking about all the other shit that don't matter, bro. This nigga really, this shit really working what he doing?
Running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
How I'm underestimating him, bro, when I... Oh, my God, bro. My man touched the ball.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off.
You're not listening, bro. All this, he not doing shit that, like, he not doing this shit. Man is doing this shit.
Picked off at the 20. They were looking for Johnson that time. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Nigga got a linebacker on Robert Woods, bro. And this shit, bro, really locking me up.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Decent little gain puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
No, I'm not buying this game, bro.
They'll look to throw.
This shit is sad, bro. This don't make no sense.
And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football here. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now they
hit the ball when he was behind.
The ball! Catch the ball!
So getting the big
I don't understand how a cornerback can be behind a receiver and get a pick in it. That doesn't make any sense.
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
Shit crazy, bro. Don't make no sense. You too late to even see the bullshit that happened.
Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
Bro, none of this shit should happen, bro. That's what you not understand. Like, why is this shit? Like, bro, my man touched the ball. That's my point. That's why I will not be purchased by me next year. My point. Why did this game have to be that terrible? It wasn't this terrible last year.
He's going to rifle one.
No, last year was better.
What a catch on the
shit crazy.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Nigga running right past 99 motherfuckers with 99 awareness, 99 tackles. Why is they not tackling this nigga? I don't understand. Look at this shit. Oh my god, bro. This shit crazy. Oh my god, bro. Where's my flat?
Here's Mariota. Flush to his right.
Oh my god, bro.
I just got my 20th win, boys.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Game. Let's go! 20 wins! Let's go! And I said last week I was going to get 20 wins. Let's go.
I know, bro. That's why I was running to. Oh my god. This nigga Oluchi can't move in space. What the fuck doing that? This nigga's his ass. I don't know how to run that shit, bro. I'm not running that shit. Shit don't make no sense, bro. Bro, why this flat nigga won't? Oh my god, this nigga. But don't. It should not be. It does not be that stressful at all. Oh, I'm not tired, bro. I'm in here moving around furniture and shit. I'm nowhere near tired. If I was tired, I'm tired then.
Wow. What a weekend league. Let's go.
This nigga keep getting strip animations, bro. Come on. Oh, that's like his 8th one. He should have been got one. Oh my God, man. Look, he stripped girly. Told you. Told you, look, he got the ball too. Told you, look, picked it up and about to house it. Told you this game is bullshit, bro. It ain't no way that shit is just happen. Ain't no way. I just put girly in the game. Is you fucking serious? Oh my God, bro. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. I'm nowhere near tired. The fuck out of here, bro. Nigga punting the ball. He trying to be funny. Come on, cuz, for real. I swear to God, this game I get my money next year, bro. I swear to God, on my grandmother, bro. I don't care. That shit ass. Exactly, and all his linebacker says -1 speed against Keyshawn Johnson. Come on, bro. Shit crazy, bro. I don't understand. Shit crazy, bro. Don't make no sense. This is a sign from Mad. Get on the game later. I'm finna get my last game. Fuck the Bulls.
Yo, did you see Chaos's last video of the red zone offense? His last thing was a red zone offense. Yeah, I figured. That's why I asked. But it's this dive that I got, bro. I was watching YouTube last night while I was playing the game. He said red zone offense. I need red zone offense. I ran that play and it worked as soon as I ran it. I was like, let's get it. That's a run play. Yeah, I got 20 wins. I'm hit.
None of that.
But when you play bums, you really just gotta focus up, like, because it's different playing bums than it is playing nice people. Because when you play bums, they do stuff that you don't expect them to do. Yeah, like they'll throw it right at your user and you won't expect it, and you run over to like the next route or something like that, like trying to bait them. Yeah, yeah. You just gotta manage. You just gotta manage against bums, to be honest. That's why I just always say in my head, never panic, just manage. Always, I just like just fucking manage situation. Like after I threw that pick 6 against OJ, I went right back down the field and scored on him. Oh shoot, let me stop my stream on the G.